All right, folks. Good morning, man. It's like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, what are you doing up today, Brian? At 3:30 in the morning? Well, I've been up for since about 2. I went to bed last night, probably like at 7 or 8. So I've got about 6 hours sleep. I'll probably go back to bed for a few hours here. You know, 4:35. I'll go back to sleep for an hour and a half, whatever. And I've had a couple Milwaukee's Best Ice beers in the refrigerator for the last 3 days, and I bought them. Actually bought them a couple of days ago, 3 days ago. Had them in the refrigerator. Um, haven't even touched them. I just woke up this morning. I was like, man, you know something? I just want a beer, cold beer. He's like, man, what the heck, right? So I've been drinking on this for about a good 2 hours, hour and a half. I'm serious, man. About an hour and a half. Yeah, since 2 o'clock. So just wanted a cold beer. It's not bad. I mean, it's kind of it's Milwaukee, but it's a high gravity. It's like 5.9%. That's okay, man. I don't mind it. Hold on a second. Trying to get a little bit more light in here so you can see me. I know these videos probably aren't the greatest quality. I'm doing it off smartphone stuff, but so let me fill you in on what's going on. Yesterday I did this last video. Um, I was getting ready to just boogie out of here. If he said one thing to me, you know something though? He actually, I guess he hasn't been drinking the last couple of days, and he's still a dick. And she even said that he's an asshole, but I didn't say anything to him. You know, when he kind of smarted off to me, he kept staring me down, trying to size me up. I just didn't say anything. You know, when you don't say shit to people like that, they start to fear you. Not only do they start to fear you, but they don't know what they're fucking with, and they're kind of realize that they put their foot in their mouth, horse's ass, when they're drunk. You know, people do shit when they're drunk and they don't even remember what they said. And they're like, man, damn, you know, yeah, you do that in the right area. You know, you go down in the right areas, man, down south then, or you start smacking off down Louisiana, Florida, Texas, stuff like that. Somebody will just kill you. I mean, they'll pull out a gun, they'll just blow your brains out. They don't care. I mean, that's just how it is, man. You know, you get in some areas, man. You know, you can get away with that in these little honky dunk northern towns. You know, you say something and people forget about the next day. But I don't know what's up with the guy there, and I don't know what's up with this gal here either. I don't know, but I'm basically not going to be here too damn long. I'm going to get out of here this week. I figure I'll do some more painting for her today. Finish that paint up. Do what I got to do. It ain't no big deal. It's really not. And it's nothing for me to do. Um, it's really not. It's nothing for me to do. And like I said, I can paint my ass off. It's not hard for me to paint at all. Very good frickin' painter. Very very good painter. Never had any problems painting. And it ain't nothing for me to slap some paint on something. So you know, that's what I was going to do today. I was going to do some painting for her. Today, be upstairs out of his fucking face, you know, excuse my language, be out of his effing face. I don't even want to be around that dude. I don't want him to say shit to me either. I don't like the dude. I don't want to say nothing to him, man. Um, you know, these are okay. I mean, this is not a bad place. It's not. Um, you know, she's a good old gal, whatever. But you know, I'm not going to be here long. I'm not making any money. I've got a frickin' room. She's giving me 10 a day. You know, I told her 10 a day cash, man, bottom line. Um, you know, I don't want her frickin' spend money on me, you know, whatever. She said she was going to go get me like a roll of chew, like $20 chew thing. I really don't need it, man. I've been, you know, kind of buying a can as I go. I'm not really trying to. But she wants to buy me frickin' 5 cans of chew. That means I ain't got to buy no chew for, you know, whatever, for a month. I've been making them last quite a while, but, you know, I decided I'm not even going to write a bad review on that Todd guy because I've been there so many times, you know, and he's just going through some phases and stuff. So, whatever, man. Weird dude, too. He's just kind of a weird dude, but I won't be back to that place. I won't be back there. Just the way just the way he BS me and lied to me and said that, you know, there was nobody renting that room upstairs. I know that. He was renting that one place out to a one guy, whoever was living there. I don't know. I don't even care, you know. And I'm just so sick of these people. They're so hoity-toity. It's like, well, what kind of lifestyle you're traveling around? Well, if I want to do it, it's my business, you know. Just people just they'll sit there and they'll tell you, man, you know, like, oh man, you know, oh you're hitchhiking, oh my God, you're doing this, and what kind of life is that? Hey, you know something, man, it's the life I choose right now, man. It is what it is, man. You know, I don't want any freaking hassles with people, man. I'm tired of the bills and a bunch of bullshit. Plus, I got some legal issues I'm dodging in another state. I don't really have a freaking choice. And when I go back to Washington, I can't frickin' make it there. I can't make it there. And I'm not, it's not a I can and I will, I can't attitude. I cannot make it there because they're not going to let me make it there. They've got to set up or you're going to fail. I get the hell on. I just keep absconding, taking off from my probation. I just leave. That's just probation. I don't ever check in. I just, whatever, man, screw you. And I'm not ever going to do the frickin' probation. In fact, at some point here, I'm going to get a new identity. Bottom line, I'm going to change my name, the whole 9 yards. It'll be a different person, and I'm 55 years old. Shit, man, I don't even care. After that, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to live my life the way I want. I just got to find the right place. And my thing is, I was talking to the old gal the other day, and she was saying, always run into the wrong people. Well, you're running into the wrong people. You're running a motel, and you're letting these weirdos come in there. And she's letting this dude live for free, but enabling him, you know, and just, he gets a pen. So he's just basically living here for free, and he ain't doing nothing now. He's not doing anything for her. And I'm getting a room free, but I'm busting my ass. I'm doing painting for her. I'm doing some stuff for her I don't even got to do, but I do. And I fixed a wall for her yesterday. I'll do a video on it later, but it was all bowed out. So I went in there and I re-screwed it in. You know, it was like kind of paneling. I re-screwed it in, did some stapling. It was really screwed up, but I made it, remudded it, made it where it's acceptable, where it looks like a 90% restoration, where it's decent, where you can walk up the stairway there and it's like you're not looking at a freaking mess. Okay, so she was happy with it. And then I'm going to do some more painting. It's a really pretty color. It's almost like this beige here, you know, really nice, kind of a light beige, really, really nice color, you know. I'm a professional painter. And I mean, I like painting. I enjoy painting. It's really up my alley. And I kind of, you know, I want to work some deals with people where I'm not going to be here long. I'm going to see if I can get her to get me down to Montevideo. She'll drive me down to Montevideo. You know, I really, really would like that. And that way, that would put me in a strategic spot. And I can get down to where I'm going. I've got a ways to go. I just don't really want to be going through certain areas, man. But I'd like to just kind of bump over into South Dakota again, or just take 29 down. I don't really mind that from Watertown, or I can get down to, you know, just before Sioux City, cut over, and I should be okay. That's what I want, you know. So we'll just play it by ear and see if I can get a few bucks anyway. Just get out of here with something, you know. I had a little rest, but I'm just really looking at stuff, and it's just really weird how things are going down. It just amazes me how people are, how things have changed, and you know, really. These are nice ass shoes. I like these Keens. These Keen shoes are really decent, man. I like them. They're really well built. These Keen shoes that I got at this thrift store, they're like $100+ shoes. You know, they're Keen. I really like them, man. They're nice. They're just unbelievable. So the other shoes, I didn't get any paint on them and stuff. They're still cool. I really watch it when I paint. I try not to make any drips or messes, so I usually don't get any on my clothes either. But I've got a pair of shorts I'm going to use for work, a shirt I'm going to use for work, and these shoes there, and my other pair of shorts and blue jeans there That's what I'll be wearing. For right now, it's all I need. I don't really, and if I want to go pop and get another pair of jeans down the line, I'll get another pair of jeans, man. You know, it's going to get colder. I just get two pair of jeans, and I'll keep one pair of shorts for wearing inside, which I have. And that'll be good for me, man. You know, the winter stuff. And you know, like I said, this pack's okay for now. It holds everything I got. I left that High Sierra pack. That wasn't a bad pack, but I had to sew it up. A bunch of bullshit. I left it with that gal there. You know, I didn't have to leave it with her, but I did. But folks, things are gonna get ever increasingly difficult. And you know, I've been noticing it's like I told you before. Any motel that you go to, what you have is you have a large volume of homeless people becoming more and more in number, larger volume of people, more numbers of people becoming homeless. So what you're running into is like every motel you're going to see a lot of mom and pop motel. The Indians, I will give them this, even though I don't like them. The India people from India, I don't really deal with them that much. What I will say though is at least they're disciplined enough, or they don't let a bunch of riffraff come in. They run a kind of a tight ship. It's a cash cow. Their rooms. They don't put any money in their rooms. They're nasty. Most of them have bed bugs, stanky ass, curry smell, whatever. But um, they tend not to let outsiders come in and do shit for them, and that's they keep within the family. So that's kind of cool. So they avoid all that riffraff. But now there again, the mom and pop places. Um, they'll let somebody come in. They'll let several people come in, kind of a bleeding heart. They don't want to see anybody, no place to go. They want to help people. But then the person comes in and starts running the frickin' place and almost runs them. That's the scenario here. Yeah, she's a bleeding heart. She's a nice old gal. She's 69. She runs it herself, but she's letting this lame stay there, and I don't understand it. And you know, if I own this place, I'd say, you know something, you need to hit the road. You've been here a long time. You're nuts. Go. You're out of here. I want you out of here, and that's it, man. You know what the hell? What's so hard to understand about that? And I told her yesterday morning. I said, and my pack was sitting there right on the bed. There, pack. She come in. She brought me some Rice Krispie treats. I thought that was nice. She's a nice gal. She gave me some chicken dinner last night, some chicken rice, potato, carrot thing, a crock pot deal. Man, that shit was good. I chowed that shit down, a whole bag of corn chips with that. That was my meal all day, lunch and dinner yesterday. And I ate six little bars of that, some Pop Tarts. So I ate pretty damn good. I've got some oatmeal and some ramen noodle soup. You know, and if I need something, she'll feed me. I'm fuck going over there buying that. Next 10 she gives me is going in my frickin' wallet. Tired of spending shit, man. Every time I turn around, I'm spending stuff. I mean, I'm not saving anything. You know, I could have took the, the 2 10s there and saved it, and I got a few bucks left. But I'm just like, damn, I need to start saving, socking some cash away. And that's the whole key right there. Be able to save some damn money. So, I've got 50, 60 time I leave here, however long I'm going to stay here. I'm thinking, I don't know what she's got planned. I'm not going to be hovering around her too damn long. I told her just give me the room at like $10 a day. But if it's up doing any outside painting like I'm doing, $20 a day in a room. So it's like $70 a day, $10 an hour. I'm not going to be killing myself. I'm going to be 5-6 hours a day. I'm not going to be working on 8 hours a day. So whatever. I did some work for you, so I did a good job. Took care of business for her. That's cool. I put in a good 7 hours yesterday without blinking an eye. I'm just like that. I know how to work. But yeah, you get these motels there, and then you get these people. They're frickin' haters, man. And, oh my God, it never frickin' ends, man. I've had this little fly. I'm gonna swat the shit out of it pretty soon. Had this damn fly. It keeps hovering around on my frickin' leg. It just goes right back to the leg, shoo it away, goes right back to the ankle, right back. So I'm gonna do a fly smashing here in a little bit. I'm gonna smash some flies out. I think there's 1 or 2 in here. I'm just gonna smash them out, man. And when you open that door and go out, I'm opening it, closing it right away. I don't want fucking flies in here. They're pain in the ass. You get 4 or 5 of them in here, shit, it'll take you most of the night. They just, unless you get really aggressive and sit here and just concentrate on killing flies for 30 minutes, you can get them all. Watch them when they land, smash. And there's a fly swatter here, But that one place I was at, up the road here, fuck, what a frickin' dive. That dude there is like, man, I want to write a bad review, but you know something, I don't want to write a bad review because he cashed a grocery card in for me, a $50 one. He gave me $25 plus. He threw a 10 at me, threw me like a six pack of beer. You know, he ain't a bad dude. I'm not gonna write a bad review on him. You know, I could, I should. I did write one bad review in that bar, and what I noticed, it's not on there. That's weird. I put a bad review on the bar, but then these Google, man, they're getting sensitive. You can't really write. You got to really be kind of judicial when you write bad reviews. I don't normally write bad reviews, but some places I got to because they're dives. You know, they're really dives. You know, I've made contact with a couple different gals. One in what was it? One of them's in Sterling, Colorado. The other one's in Madison down here. Then I've had this one guy call me. He's freaking gay, man. I met him. He turned out to be gay. He's an older dude, and he's not a bad person, but he's a twisted weirdo dude. 67 years old. He's got a house. He owns his own house. He's got a spare room. I can go down there and stay down there, but the dude is just aggressive. He's always talking this homosexual stuff to me, and I don't want to hear that because I'm not gay, man. I don't want to hear that. Hey, listen, if you want to be gay, fine, man, cool. I don't got no problem with it. But don't bring that shit to me because I'm not gay and I don't want to hear about it. I like women, you know. God damn, this dude's talking about, yeah, man, you know, I'll buy you some underwear and socks. Dude, I don't need you to buy me no underwear and socks. Okay, too. And then, oh, I sit around naked in my home and all this shit. I'm like, what? I don't want to hear that crap. So I don't deal with him. He's called me a couple times. I could go down there and stay. I'm not staying in a house. And he's just kind of ill kept. He's just, something's wrong with him. And that's fine, man. Best luck to you, brother. I'm not going to be staying in your house. He's got a home, man. I mean, it's a bunch of work needs to be done at that house there and stuff, and you got to pay me to do that. I'm not paying you shit to stay there. You got to pay me something there too, dude. He's had several people staying there. One gal and her daughter was staying there. They just used them, stayed there for like 4 months, didn't pay a damn dime, and he just didn't have the heart to say, hey, you need to leave. And he finally did. He finally got him out of there, but I don't know what's up with the guy. You know, I met him at a church dinner there when I just it was like a cancer awareness dinner. It was a free meal. I went in there and met some cool people, whatever, older people, that ex-cancer survivors, and I met him there and thought he was straight up, man. No, not straight up homosexual. And that's fine, man. Whatever. Don't bring it to me though. I don't want to hear it. I just don't like that, man. Just be a straight up guy. If you're gay, whatever, fine, man. Cool. I could actually stay with somebody like that. But don't be pushing that on me, man. I sit around naked and I don't mind if you. I listen, dude. I'm not into that weird stuff for one. Okay, so take that somewhere else. I don't care what you do, but you're gonna rent me a room there. My room's private. My life's private. I don't appreciate you bringing all that bull crap on me like that, you know. And he can't accept that. He just keeps. He drove me down to Sioux Falls, 45-minute ride, and he kept going on and on and on about this fucking gay stuff. And I was like, man, I was almost ready to say, look, drop me off right here. You know, I'm tired of hearing it. I don't want to hear that crap. It's like you're insisting on that, dude. God, don't want to hear that crap. I'm not into that, man. Whatever. You know, whatever, man. But I don't knock anybody doing it. I don't, man. Whatever they want to do, man, I'm not going to hate on them. I'm not a hater. If you want to be gay, hey, if that floats your boat and you're comfortable with that, cool. More power to you, man. Peace, you know, no problem. I got no problem with that. Just don't bring it on to me because I'm not into that gay stuff. I like women. I like vaginas and boobies. I don't like peckers. So whatever. But just to let you know that. So you're just going to run into a bunch of weird ass freaking people. It's nonstop. It's always going to happen, particularly now, especially during COVID. So I just stay to myself, man. Lock my door. Boom. Do not disturb. I don't want to be bothered with people. I don't want to be bothered with their BS either. I just don't got time for that crap. I don't got time for it. I really don't, man. You know, I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to get in a situation where, and, you know, if you're off the road with a pack, you're not a professional, you're really not going to get anywhere because it's hard enough for professionals. But if, you know, a lot of people let you in there, these lower quality motels, mom and pop, they're kind of teeter-tottering on stuff. They don't really know how to run their motel. They need a guy like me to come in, business degree, like, okay, this is what you need to do. You need to start advertising more, get reviews, do a lot of stuff to your rooms and add some services, stuff that, cost effective, And with that said, being able to come into a place, present some things, and they're for real, then you got a good thing going. You can save them money. They like it. You're increasing the value of your property. You got a place stand. They're throwing you. They're being fair. But what I hate is you got people that do have money, like that one motel I painted in Colorado there. They got they're making like $500 a day plus. They could pay me in one day what they paid me for a week of painting their frickin' motel. And then they tried to charge me for the rooms. They actually did, and then they tried to charge me. And I paid the first week. I was like, man, what are you trying to run on me, man? You're trying to take advantage of me, of my kindness, my work ethic, my professionalism, and my just overall quality, everything. Because I got a frickin' backpack. You got to be kidding me, And the dude, I had. Got a letter. He had wrote me a reference letter, just to show you I'm going to do this video, man. I'm going to do it. But so he had wrote this letter, professional letter. He said, to whom it may concern, prospective employer or job manager, re my name, 55 years old, dear reader, Brian has done work for us in several areas at our motel in Burlington, Colorado. He is a no nonsense, get it done hard worker and has a pretty broad experience at multiple locations. He is an excellent painter, parentheses, very good detail and prep, also very solid at washing windows, detailing vehicles, or any other general labor that may be done, etc. He thinks on his feet, and he will ask you if he is uncertain in the way you want something done. We have found that Brian is trustworthy, honest, and can be left alone to do just about any professional job at whatever you need done. Yes, he is a man who goes from place to place since losing his wife. He has chosen that lifestyle and likes it. We generally pay Brian the time he needs to stay in a room and then a fair cash bonus for his work. He has done jobs which we know we would have paid $2,000 for and accepted a room at $600 to $700 a week for hard work. Now, let me reiterate on this. I didn't get that, okay? I should have got a lot more, and he said something about a fair cash bonus, which I didn't get, okay? Not to overbuild Brian, but you are welcome to contact us anytime and speak with us directly. Brian is welcome back at our motel and always a blessing to give work to. He organizes his own self. You do not have to look over his shoulder, and he'll tell you what supplies he needs for a job. We most certainly recommend Brian as a person and an employee relationship. Thank you for your time. Sincerely, Carter Benedict, Burlington, Colorado, blah, blah, blah's number. Okay, so I got about 10 more signed copies of this damn reference letter. But they Jewed me. And they're not going to, welcome back there. Yeah, I'd like to beg to differ. They'll rent it all up, and if they don't, I wouldn't even be a priority. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. They're just, whatever. They're fly-by-night people. And I doubt they'll be there in the long run because the people are selling one of their motels in Sterling, Colorado. So I'm kind of thinking, I was going to try to get a hold of them and then head to Sterling, see if they wanted their motel painted, and see what I could figure out, But no, I'm not going to do that. They're a waste of time, whatever. Try to make their motel look good, whatever. Yeah, for what? Fucking pennies? You got to come up a little bit. Pay me something. Pay me some cash where I can get ahead. 175 a week, that's like $700 a month, but they're letting it go for like $600 a month, and what was it, $600 a month or $500 a month if you did it in advance online. That ain't bad. You don't have any utilities. You got Wi-Fi, you've got cable, full little water, electricity. You ain't got to pay no utilities. Just pay the cash. You're cool. It's a low-profile room. Lock it. But they got this lame living there. This old dude on the very end, like 3 doors down from me. Fucking lame, man. Old ass dude. He's been in the same room. He's another one of these hater ass son of bitches. You know, he's kind of one of these. He'll sit there. He's lived there so long. He can, suck it up with the owners there, put pressure on a person to stay in there, get to know him, and then try to find out his business and then turn it against them. Well, follow me. Turn it against them and then try to get you out of there, create little situations. It's a little backbiting, evil snake, behind the scenes snake town. I met a guy that's got some money there. He's a little snake too. He thinks he's all that because he's about 61, all this shit. And I had just called him. He had helped me out a couple times, but I just texted him, said, "Hey, how you doing, brother?" And and he just texted me back, and don't call me again, blah blah. I'm like, dude, I thought we were cool. Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. I won't do shit for you. And if I ever did come back in that town, I'd go rent from a Chinese dude for 200 a week at a weekly rental and walk through that town proud and like, yeah, you know something? Yeah, I'm back in town. And I could still do some window jobs for people. I did a dozen window jobs there. It's just the people there. You got the haves and have-nots. the people that got money, then they don't have any freaking money. And it's one of them things where they're just fly by night. They're not going to be your friend. I mean, long-term friends. So I just meet people. I do work for them. I get some references, but man, I got rid of half my business cards. I mean, they were worthless. You'd call these people, they're either out of business because it's COVID, so you can't. They're not They're not reachable anymore. Two, had a couple hang up on me. I'm just like, whatever, man. I don't care, man. I meet you, cool. If you don't like me, I don't like. Fuck you. I move on. You're in the back of my mind and forgotten within days or weeks. I'm just forgetting you because that's what you're going to do to me. I'm just pass by, cool. I just travel around, do what kind of work I can do. I'm cool. Talk good about people, write professional reviews, do what I got to do for people. But other than that, don't really push it too far after that because it's just temporary. Anything. It's just like your life. You're here 1 minute, you're gone the next, man. But think positive, talk good about people, think good thoughts, do the best you can. Like, I'm proud of myself. This guy's here, he's a dickhead. I'm sorry, I hope he gets his shit together, whatever. Who am I to talk? He's an alcoholic. I'm sitting there drinking beer at 3:51 in the morning. So what? I had this one frickin' beer. I've had two of them sitting there for 3 frickin' days. So, okay, there ain't no alcoholism there. I just wanted a frickin' cold beer. And I might drink the other one this morning, just stay up. I've already had 7 hours sleep. Whatever, man. I'm a 55-year-old man. Do what I want. I'm not using drugs. I hate people that just come in and they're going to try to micromanage you. Oh, you're having a beer. Oh, my God, I committed a crime of a century. Ugh, kiss my ass, man. And then they're sitting there smoking 3 packs of cigarettes a day, weed, and popping pills. And they're, fuck you. Fuck you, That's how I do shit like that. Fuck people like that, man. I don't want to be around them. Kiss my ass. Flat out. That's just how it is, man. Be for real. You don't like me. You want to hate on me. Kiss my grits. So, anyway, I want to do this video, folks. Just kind of express some things. I know it's early in the morning. I had this air conditioner on. I turned it off, opened the window, put just a fan on. Them freaking air conditioners, they mess my sinuses up. And you wake up in the morning, your sinus, that. Keep that air conditioner off. It's going to be like in the mid 60s to 70s here all week long. So we're that 80, 90 crap, that's gone. And I'm so glad of that because, man, it's just been miserably hot, where you're sweating your ass off. I'm glad fall's coming. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to winter again too. I'm looking forward to that cool shit. I'm tired of this 90 or 100 plus degree crap. I don't, like I said, I'll head out to Utah, but I'm not going to go down to that Moab down there. I got a friend down there. I'm not going to bother to go down there, man. Screw that. Screw him too. I'm sick of him too, man. He's full of crap. he's doing good. He's not. If you were doing good and you want to help a brother out, and he's talking this crap about, oh, I wish I had a lot of money, I'd help you out. Yeah, I bet you would. Out of sight, out of mind. So whatever, dude. I don't expect nothing out of you anyway. I just, whatever. Just fake ass dude, man. I'm tired. His name's Shane. I'm just fake, man. Tell you what. Why do you even talk to me, dude? Fuck, I'm gonna fucking just get rid of his freaking number. I'm not calling him again. Just not gonna call him. There's certain people I'm just not gonna contact no more. There's you know, my friend Henry. He's a good brother, man. I care about him and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'm gonna go back down there. I don't want to deal with that old mom he's got. She craps on everything. She'll cuss you out. I love you, then I hate you. F you. I'm not putting up with that shit. You're not paying me as a caregiver. And I was a caregiver for free. You know, doing all that work in that house and shit for nothing. Screw that, dude. You're gonna have to fork some frickin' bucks out to me. Better, yeah, 30 to 50 a day plus food plus the place stay. If you can't do that, do it yourself. I'm not gonna be calling him either. I'm sick of doing that shit too. Frickin' sick of that bullshit, man. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm gonna let this video go. It's like 30 frickin' minutes. So, all right, this is Brian Thomas here, traveling nomad. Just hey, I'm real. I speak what's on my mind, man. So you take care, folks. Bless all of you.